Welcome to Vegas Live with Ninon. I'm Ninon, your host, and of course I have the incredible, fabulous, I have Jay Gambino with me. Now, he was on my show a couple of years ago, so I think it's more than 2 years ago, it's probably 3 or 4 years ago.
Yes.
So I've known him in town for a very long time, and a lot has happened in between all what's going on and all what's happening. We've all sort of lived these strange lives.
Yes,
because the last 2 years has been sort
Pandemic.
of pandemic, locked up time.
Yes.
We've all been locked up and all sort of,
Yes.
you know, whatever we're up to.
We all got a prison sentence we weren't bargaining for.
I love the way you say that. Now, you say that in a happy way and also an angry way. Now, I know the angry way. I know what the reason is for the angry way.
Yeah.
So what did you do that was so different, and how did you conduct your life? Because you're an entertainer,
Yes.
you're out in the field,
Yes.
you're out in all the casinos, you're out in all the clubs. Now all of a sudden you're locked up. How did you get through all that, and what did you do to make money?
After the shock, you know, it was an
Yes.
extreme shock to me and every entertainer. What are you talking about? No stage to perform on?
Yeah.
No casino showroom? No restaurant venue? No lounge?
Nothing.
No wedding parties? You know, I mean, it was like not
This is
like
your
any
living.
life, you know.
But that's your living.
It's my living, and not only was it a shock, it wasn't like saying, well, honey, there's no work in Vegas, let me fly to New York. No, it was worldwide.
No, you couldn't fly anywhere.
You couldn't fly
You couldn't
anywhere.
even fly, never mind fly to another
So
state.
it was just shut down. And then you take somebody like me. I'm very old school. I talk with my hands. I like to speak eye to eye. I'm not a computer techie person.
No, you're not.
So it was really frustrating for me because while the rest of the world would get on the
But
internet,
hang on a second. You got to know your wife. You got to know your kids. You got to.
you got to know them. Alrighty.
That's a story. Okay, that is part 2 of this interview.
Yes. In a nutshell, here's what COVID did to me, what it did to a million people across the board. You know, suddenly husbands were home with their wives all day, 24/7.
Yes.
My wife loved me, I loved her, but she wasn't ready to have me 24/7.
No,
You know, that got a little annoying at times, and I agree that I can act goofy with the jokes sometimes. And then the kids home from school. Forget about it. The kids,
They're asking questions.
They're asking questions. They're getting bored. They want to go out. They don't want to hear that, you know, they can't go out to see their friend. They don't want to hear that, save that food. Because remember, we were harvesting food. It was like, buy the toilet paper.
I thought it was the toilet rolls, actually. If
it was like, how dirty are you? You know, I mean.
Did you never use these toilet rolls before?
I went to the grocery store. The guy's got 24 rolls. You know, they're selling it. They're panhandling it on the street. I mean, this was like weird. This was beyond weird. So, and then my kids, you ever seen a Pez dispenser?
No.
Okay, there's this candy called Pez. Some of you might know. And you flip it, the head pops backwards, and then the kids shovel the food in, the candy. This is the way my kids were eating food. It was like all my kids became Pez dispensers. It was like, where's the food? And, you know, they were just shoveling it.
Yeah, but now you've got to earn the money to get the food. So,
Exactly.
So, and you're not a computer whiz, and you're not all that stuff. So what did you do?
So I sat back and I says, well, let me just do what I used to do. You know, I'm going to write what I think is about to be a hit CD. I decided that I was going to write about everything I was experiencing. Everything. And I did. Whether it was fighting with the wife, whether it was fighting with the kids, whether it was my car being stolen, whether it was us sizing down and staying in a weekly.
Sounds depressing.
I mean, we went through it all. But I sat there and I wrote parody after parody after parody.
Okay.
And I do rock, pop, and hip hop. So I have a new CD coming out on my birthday next month, September 9th.
September 9th.
It's called COVID Crazy. Because I went COVID crazy, the world went COVID crazy. So it's 10 songs that I parodied, rock, pop, and hip hop, pertaining to everything. So 8 songs are funny, 1 song is faith-based, and 1 song is sad. But all the rest is good.
So what about the pandemic one?
The pandemic, I have, everyone mentions the pandemic. For example, husbands and wives fighting, okay? I call it Mona Bipolar. Mona Bipolar. I think everybody that had a wife or a girlfriend, suddenly their beautiful wife turned into the Mona Lisa. You know, half smile, half frown. It's like no matter what you say, she's kind of smiling and she's kind of frowning.
It's like, what's going on?
I just did what I do best. I just took a Barry Manilow song, Copacabana, and I turned it into, her name was Mona, she was bipolar, she wore a smile and a frown, well she's up and then she's down, and when she gets mad, she'll make you feel bad, the whole house is shaking, the windows are breaking, cause she's Mona, beware she's bipolar. There you go. There you go.
I didn't have to ask you
There
to
you
sing
go.
a song, which
There you
usually
go.
I do.
There you go.
That's amazing.
And you know the bipolar thing is.
I was going to say, what is this bipolar thing?
It's a trip.
I've
Like
learned
0
a little
to
bit
60.
of it. That's what you would. It's like
To me,
1 minute. I
you know,
don't really
it's
understood
like a
it.
Lamborghini personality, okay? If you're driving a Lamborghini, you can go from 0 to, I mean, you're 120, right?
Yes.
I'd say bipolar people have Lamborghini personalities, you know?
Really?
1 minute they're down, down, down. They want to cover in a blanket of blue. They hate you. Next minute they're up, up, up. They want to do everything in one day. There's 24 hours in a day. They want to do 365
So they
things.
call this bipolar, because I know a lot of people like this.
Well, you know, back in the day they called it manic depression.
depression.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's bipolar. It's all the same thing. New name.
But I don't know if they should take pills for it, because I know a lot of them have to take pills to balance themselves
That's
out.
a Band-Aid. It's a Band-Aid.
I think you guys
Lose the medication and they're ape.
But
I
can't
didn't
you just
finish
try
that
to
word.
control it? Can't you just try to say, well, I'm going down, let me do something? Because I've always said, if you're going down on anything, why don't you just go for a walk? Why don't you go and do something in the kitchen? Why don't you write? Why don't you go to the computer? Bring
Right.
yourself out
Right.
of this depression.
I think, honestly, Ninon, that's a strong-minded person. You're obviously a strong-minded individual. Look at you. You're a success. You have this show. You're a
Thank you.
businesswoman.
Thank you.
And I mean that sincerely. It takes a strong-minded person to run a business.
I think it takes a strong-minded
Okay.
person to live in this
So,
world, never
it
mind
takes-
anything else.
It takes a strong-minded person to just breathe and say, okay, I'm not going to let this get to me.
It's
Most
not going
of
to
us-
get to me. I also think it's a great thing is to admit when you do something wrong.
Yes, must admit it.
I think
must
if you
admit
admit
it.
for if you take responsibility for yourself of everything you say and do, and I truly believe that is half the battle.
Yes.
I truly believe, because when you are honest with everything, you don't have a problem. There is no problem.
But you have to hope that in that moment of honesty, the person you're talking to can be forgiving.
It doesn't matter it doesn't matter their reaction.
But I mean, it's
you
hard.
know it's out of
if,
yourself.
If they won't
but you
forgive you, it's hard though. It's hard.
No, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't mind. That's up to them.
Yeah.
That's up
That's
to their
true. It's their
personality.
baggage at that
That's their
point.
baggage
Yeah.
they're going to carry around with them. And if they still
Yeah.
want to continue lying and cheating and doing all that, go ahead.
Yeah.
But as long as I can I don't ever have to look over my shoulder.
Yes,
I don't
yes.
have to worry about that.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the greatest things. So now, what exactly do you do as a business? You said you've got a couple of businesses. you
Yeah,
do.
I've got the Jane Gambino Marketing and Entertainment.
Okay.
That's where I'm on a mission to take every independent artist to the next level.
Okay.
I love talent, adore talent, so when I meet someone that could sing, dance, act, I try to connect the dots, get them in the circle that they could take their talents to the next
Okay.
level.
And you charge for that. That's one of your things that you...
No, actually, I don't charge anybody for my advice and my connections. I actually connect you for free. So
How sweet.
you want connections, you can call me. No, what I charge is I'll produce a show.
Oh, you'll
For
produce
example,
the show,
let's
okay.
say I got 4 people that want to sing.
Yes.
Like for example, I know 4 dancehall reggae artists. So I took all 4 reggae artists and I says, why are you guys just sitting here in this smoky bar when you could be putting a show? And they're like, well, Gambino, they won't put us on the strip. They don't want a reggae show on the strip. I said, well, I got connections.
Well, let's go somewhere
So
else then.
I
There's a
made
lot
few-
of bars around
Well, I made
there.
a few calls,
Yeah.
and I got them the stage. I got them the stage at the Riviera Hotel when the river's still open.
Still open, yes.
And I produced a show, and it was called Kings in the House, and it was 4 dancehall reggae artists, and I think you met one, King Naughty.
Oh,
He
yeah,
was at
yeah.
Waking Up. Oh, and you met Prince Amar.
Yeah, Prince Amar.
Yeah,
yes.
so I took Prince Amar, King
How's
Naughty,
Prince Amar, by
King
the
of
way?
Belize. He's doing well. He's doing
Good,
well.
good.
He made a song that you can hear in the airport. When you're coming in the airport and you're in that little fake subway train, whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah.
The runway.
Yeah, what do you call it?
I
The
don't
little
know.
train?
The runway.
I don't
yeah.
know. But you hear above
Escalade,
them,
whatever.
welcome to La Vegas, welcome to La Vegas. With his Jamaican accent, of course, you know, his reggae accent.
Yes.
But Prince Amar made a Welcome to Vegas. You can find it on YouTube. It's incredible. He's doing good things.
So you helped him. So you've helped other people.
Yeah, I love it. I love the challenge.
Yeah,
I love the
it's great.
challenge.
Well, that's what we do on this
and
show as well. We
and I
help
love
people.
the vibe. I like
Yeah.
seeing a bunch of people that can sing,
Get
express
together and-
themselves.
yes.
I love seeing a bunch of comedians express themselves.
Absolutely.
So I produce comedy shows. I produce reggae shows. I produce R&B shows, variety
See?
shows. Yeah.
I didn't know you did that.
That's
so
what
now
I do.
That's something else I know
Like
what
if you go
do.
on YouTube, you can put J Gambino Community
J.
Showcase.
Gambino's Community Showcase, okay?
And I gave the Old Henderson, Water Street, Old Henderson.
Yes.
I gave them for free, no money at all, just gave of my time, 3 months, a free variety show, week after week after week, for the people in Water Street, Old Henderson, to rebuild their dying community. It was dying.
Yeah.
Now they're doing good, because now they just built an arena up there.
Oh, great.
The Golden Knights Arena. So they're going to be booming.
Yeah.
But I did that back in 2014 and 15 when it was nothing.
Yeah.
It was like a
It's
little
all,
ghost
it's all
town.
built up now.
Yeah.
It's all
So I love the challenge.
And
I
then
love
what
people.
else do you do? You
And then I have an affordable jewelry business that I call Bada Boom Bada Bling.
Bada
You know?
boom, bada bling.
Yeah, because normally Italians say Bada Boom Bada Bing.
Yeah.
We say Bada Boom Bada Bling, okay?
Bling bling.
My slogan is, wear fake bling, it doesn't cost a thing. Okay?
Okay, we're fake
Example.
bling. Oh, look at that. You just,
Somebody
what's
comes
that,
up to me-
elastic in there?
Yeah, one size fits all, baby.
One
size fits all. There you go.
There you go, look, I got the bling.
There you
bling.
go, you got the bling.
I got the bling.
You got the bling. There you go. Let's try this. Put this
Here you
on.
are.
Put this on your fattest finger, right there.
My fattest finger.
Yeah, because I'm a lot chubbier than you. Put it on your
Oh,
fattest
what
finger.
is this one?
There
Look
you
at
go.
that, see?
Wear fake bling, it doesn't cost a thing. You know how many times I'm pumping gas and people run over and they go, "Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. You must have paid a lot." I said, "Are you kidding me? Forget about it.
$5?
Kid from the Bronx is not gonna freaking wear some $5,000 bracelet. We're gonna wear something for $5. So
I love it. I
wear
love it.
fake bling, it doesn't cost a thing, has two meanings. Number one, you're on the 6 train, you're trying to get to the Bronx. The thug says, "Give me your stuff." You hand it to him, you have the last laugh because he's at the pawn shop getting 0. Okay?
They're all laughing at him at the pawn
You're
shop.
at home, you're looking through your little duffel bag, you're finding more fake bling for tomorrow. Okay? It's so
Just
simple.
It replaced with another one.
There you go. The other thing is that in Africa, in South Africa, the harvest of diamonds is very real. The kids are dying for it. Dying. These guerrillas go into the villages, they kill the parents, they kidnap the kids, they put them in the mines, they make the kids work 18 to 20 hours a day, only letting them sleep 4 hours a day, digging for diamonds. And if the kid refuses, they chop off a leg, they chop off an arm. So, I wrote a song about it. It's called Blood on Your Hands. It's a rap song. You can find it on YouTube. I wrote it for the movie Blood Diamond.
Oh,
There was a movie
really?
called Blood Diamond by Leonardo DiCaprio, and I wrote the song Blood on Your Hands. So I have been against the harvest of diamonds for 14 years.
Oh my goodness.
Since 2007.
What's the song?
It's called Blood on Your Hands.
Can you sing it?
Yeah, it goes, I'm gonna tell you a story about a rock called ice. A big pretty diamond, but the story's not nice. It's mined out in Africa and smuggled to the States, and every hand it touched had a bloody, gory fate. You paid big bucks for that diamond ring. You bragged to your friends about your iced out bling. But would you be so proud if you really knew the truth about the life that it took and the damage to the youth? Blood on your hands, blood in the sand. Blood on your hands, blood in the sand. Before you buy more ice, you better think twice. With a life on the line, that's a pretty hefty price. So
I
it's,
love it. So it's.
they call me the rapper with a cause.
Yeah, that is it.
I write rap music with a cause.
Didn't realize you were a rap singer.
I'm a
number
rap
one.
singer as
Number
well.
2, you're a good rap singer.
Thank you.
And that was amazing. But what you are doing, you're actually telling a story. I don't know if most people realize, but lyrics normally are telling a story.
They normally are.
And they're normally telling a story of something. So I'm I'm a sonnet writer. So I have a lot of songs.
We talked about that.
Yeah, we talked
years
about
ago.
Yes,
we did. We
yeah,
talked
so
about
maybe
it.
maybe we can sell some of my
Hey,
songs.
bring me your poems. If
Yeah.
if I can make it flow, we can turn it into
We
a rap
yes,
song.
we could- oh,
Turn
yeah.
it into a country song, whatever.
Yeah, no, it'll be.
Yeah.
It's a romantic song, and it's all.
Oh, I love
it's
song.
very touchy. Yeah.
Speaking of rap, I have some good news for you.
Yes, I want good news.
I gotta
Come
give
on.
some good news. This just happened to me yesterday.
Okay, great.
I actually got called by those of you in the hip hop world, the soul world, the rap world. I got called directly from King Russell, directly from DJ Taz, directly from Brother Marquise. I was invited to fly out to Mississippi, host MC the Southern Soul Awards. So I'm going to be host MCing opening, you guys ready? For the rap group, 2 Live Crew. I'm
Oh
going to
my
be opening for 2 Live Crew.
That's
And,
that's what I love my show. This
Yeah.
is, I love it because I get people like you that
Yeah.
can actually, let people know what
and
you're
2
doing.
Live Crew, as you guys know, had
Yeah.
the famous song "Me So Horny" that got banned from radio for being very sexually explicit. So what I did with their permission is I put a brand new twist on it. Because remember, I do something I call recycled music. I take tunes from the past, I give them fun new lyrics, I sing about what you think about but don't dare say. So I took the song "Me So Horny" and I turned it into Me So Hungry for Italian food and wine. It's still kind of sexy because we talk about a 12-inch salami and 2 big fat meatballs.
So it's kind of...
it goes like this.
All right, go ahead.
I got home from work and took out Ninon's card. I met her at the deli, said she liked salami hard. So I called her up. I said, hey, good looking, if you crave Italian food. Yeah, I'm in the kitchen cooking. She came to my house and she said she was impressed that the smell of my food made her want to undress. She likes her sausage sweet and her pasta saucy. Got an appetite for food cause she's so hungry. Oh, me so hungry. Oh, me so hungry. Oh, me so hungry for Italian food and wine.
I love it. You know, that's what they used to do, is sing a song, just, you know, ad-lib, which, because that's actually what, well, not hip-hop, but that's what sort of songs are made of.
There you go.
You just make it up as you go along.
But back in the day, it was funny.
Yes.
You know, it wasn't
murder,
murder, kill, you know.
Yeah, we don't want to get this murder,
it was
kill
nice
thing
and
out.
funny and breezy, and so I'm so happy. So I just got to give a shout out, King Russell, Brother Marquis, DJ Taz. I'm with you all the way, guys. You offered me to come out and MC host the Southern Soul Awards. I will be there in Mississippi. I will be staying at the mansion with you guys 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, ticketed event, and best of all, I am providing Gambino wine. So everyone there that comes to that event will get to sip on fine wine, Gambino wine, straight from the vineyard in Italy. Thank you.
Oh my goodness, he's got it all going, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so what else have you got coming up apart from that? Anything else coming up?
Well, I just was in a crazy movie called... I really shouldn't have done this movie, probably, because the slack I'm going to get from the title. But hey, I didn't write the movie, but
You're in it.
I'm in support of creativity. They asked me, they made me an offer I couldn't refuse, okay?
There you go.
A cast of 60 people, they're all black but me. I couldn't refuse that, okay? I stand out. You guys will see me in that movie. You'll be like, there's the little white midget right there. You know, but the movie is called Pimpin' Ain't Dead.
Okay.
And so it's hilarious, it's good, it's real.
It's funny, it's got humor in it.
It's got serious parts, it's got funny parts. But basically, they asked me to make a cameo playing myself, J Gambino, because, excuse the term I'm going to use here, but in the pimpin' world, okay, the pimps run the hoes chase the money, and the Italians, they run the block. They own the neighborhood. Yeah. So I wrote a soundtrack for them that they're going to use in the movie. It's called You Gotta Break Bread.
Gotta break.
You gotta break
like
bread.
That.
You gotta break
I don't know
bread.
if I want to like the lyrics, but
you gotta break
like
bread because everybody, you know, everybody's got to get paid.
Yes.
You know,
everybody has. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not me.
Paid.
It's we. You know, turn the M upside down, make it a W.
Yes, make it. Yeah, there you go. Not me. It's we. I
we.
love that idea.
Not me. It's we. There
That's
you go.
funny. The men's room and the women's room.
There you go. And then turn it upside down. Make the we room. Damn it. We gotta go we. The French people will say that way. We.
We. How can anybody reach you?
You can reach me on Facebook. You can reach me on Instagram. You can reach me on Twitter.
J Gambino.
And I do have a website if you want that fake bling. Just go littlejgambino.com and you'll get right in there. Anything you want. Rings, bracelets, necklaces, earrings, men's jewelry, everything. $5.
Keep it fake and keep it.
$5 a piece. Yeah, you won't lose your life over it. If your house gets robbed while you're at work, you don't care.
Let them take it all.
It's just, you can replace it all for $20 the next day, you know?
Jay's been amazing, and his life, he's got a lot of other stuff going on. We're not going to get into that right now because we're on the happy mode right now.
There you go.
And we'll be right back with our next guest. Don't forget to get in touch with them. If you need something new, you need to put a performance together, whatever you need, Jay is the guy.
You call me and you don't forget about it.
You don't forget about it.
There you go.
You don't forget about it. We'll be right back with our next guest. Thank you for watching Vegas Live with Ninon. Take care.
Thank you, Ninon.
That was great. That was a good one.
Thank you.
If you enjoyed the last show we just did and all the other shows, don't forget to subscribe Vegas Live with Ninon on YouTube. We've got plenty more coming up and our guests are amazing. So don't forget to subscribe. We'll be right back. Vegas Live with Ninon.